segment is sponsored by creators of our very own patio tent, Easton Outdoors. Micah Miller is the managing member. He's here with another recap in his Yard Revamp series and how they can help you create an outdoor oasis for yourself. Thank you for coming back, as always.
Thanks for having me.
It's feeling very, very fall-y out here.
It is. I don't even know why I don't have a hoodie on or something. It's a little
definitely
chilly.
Hoodie weather. I love that. So a lot of people are doing refreshes right now, Micah. You were calling it a revamp. So why? Why revamp the yard?
Yes. So in this particular revamp that we're going to be looking at, it's a school courtyard, specifically the Pocosin School Courtyard. And they were having some major drainage issues. So after that construction of the building, there was water that was rushing from roofs and going across the patio and the pavers that were there, or the concrete that was there. It was just causing just an unsightly, drainage-ridden, and it wasn't a very usable courtyard for the kids. So they asked us to come in and try and figure out a way to manage the water, but also make a little bit more usable space throughout the courtyard, because it's these massive beds and they were just taking up too much space. So they said, what can we do to manage this water, get it into the drains that are here without pulling mulch every time it rains, and then give something for the kids to hang out on, sit on, to enjoy the courtyard and enjoy some of the shady spots in there.
That is a revamp.
Yes,
that looks so good, Micah.
Yeah.
And it did not look good
It
before.
did not. There was, when we got there, because they knew we were coming all summer, so they had let, they were just like, we're not doing anything with it. There's nobody here. So we get there and there's like weeds like this tall. I didn't show those pictures, but it was definitely overgrown.
So there was some drama for you. Okay, so what elements were important for them and for you?
So one of the cool things that I did is I used a very short or a low profile turf. And what that low profile turf does is it allows water to go across it, but doesn't pull any debris, it doesn't pull anything with it. Another thing that we did is we put curbing around a lot of the spots. So we added a much higher curb to the entire space, and that just helped hold that mulch in. Most importantly, we added river rock. Any of the areas where we couldn't control the water going over top of the mulch, we added river rock, and that river rock just allows that water to flow right to where the drains were in the courtyard. And then lastly, there was these drain spouts that came off of the roof, but they had this condensation from the HVAC that was just constantly dripping, right? So it's just making these really big wet spots that made the issue way worse when it did finally rain. So we went ahead and put PVC below grade and got all that condensation line out over to the drain underneath of our turf, under our curbing, all that kind of stuff. So that way it wasn't just this constant drip and just this saturated area throughout the whole summer.
Well, Micah, this sounds it's more than just beauty. It's more than just
beauty
for ashes. Like, yeah, it's functional, but you did a lot of cleaning up, even like behind the scenes of things that we can't see.
That's right.
You guys do it all. Okay, so did it take a long time? What was the timeline?
It did, and I'm going to put one little caveat in there. We only had access through some double doors, so we couldn't get our machines in there. We couldn't get all the normal things we want. So our timeline, it took us about 3 weeks from start to finish, everything that we did inside of this courtyard.
Well, I don't think that's a long time.
It felt like forever. I heard about it from the guys every day. Like,
really?
Well, because they don't have their machines that they normally are able to use in a space like that.
I can understand that. It looks amazing I don't even want to dim it down to 3 weeks. It looks really, really great. So we're going to pop up a QR code on the screen right now. If you just want information, grab your smartphone and point at it at the code to get more information. So that one was for school.
Yep.
If people are wanting to revamp their home yards, what do you recommend right now in this fall season?
Yes, so obviously fire pits are the thing that everybody wants right now. So we still have space in our schedule to get some fall fire pits installed. Nothing too elaborate. We're scheduling October 1st. So if you guys want a fire pit and you want a space built out, just enjoy, a little bit of time into the end of October into November, we can make that happen. Best thing to do is go to our website. You schedule a call with me right on our website. If you just go to the Connect page, and you'll schedule a call on my calendar, and we can have a conversation about what we can do in your yard.
You can do it all sizes, all shapes.
We certainly can.
Even the behind the scenes thing. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on HRS this morning. This segment of the Hampton Road Show is sponsored by Easton Outdoors. They're located at 550 With Creek Road in Pocosin. Give them a call at 757-262-3232 or visit easton-outdoors.com. Check out more photos on social media for your inspo. They're on Facebook and Instagram at Easton Outdoors LLC.